Okay, we're playing Anonymous from Germany, or sometimes I confuse this flag with Belgium. It doesn't matter. We're going to play a Queen's, perhaps Queen's Gambit, or that's a different kind of gambit. So if he gives, we take. I don't think that's very good for white. In fact, I'm quite sure it's bad for white. So if pawn takes, queen check, bishop takes here. We already a pawn up, by the way. It's not a good idea to give so much advantage in an opening. So how about we just play there? We're gonna isolate that pawn. And the idea is perhaps to pick it up a bit later, like this. So now he needs to perhaps just pin the knight. No, he's not doing that, so we pin ourselves. You can pin in exchange, and then we're gonna get this knight to come to b6 eventually, once we safely castled. One of the things that I do not like here is that if I'm made to take on c3, the pawn comes here and then can defend the isolated pawn. So that's not desirable for us. I could have played c6, but that's getting rid of his weakness. I prefer to do it this way and perhaps gain some time by playing the knight here. And this, if he exchanges and the knight takes here, then our knight can go to e5 and check. Well, that blunders a piece actually, because I take with check. And then I take here. So it's not a very good system is done in the opening, really. A3 was a really dreadful move in this position. So A4 now attack the, I don't know, we can just, we can go here, stop him from castling, defend this pawn, but also threaten to take this one. So he must, well, he's got nothing. He can play queen b3 threatening here. But it's not going to give him much. If queen b3, queen takes d5, defense here. Yeah, he doesn't have anything in this position. Absolutely nothing. Perhaps he could be a little nuisance this way, but we take in the center. I don't know. Then we play the knight. Then we can castle queenside just about, knight here. Or we can play c5 and castle short. Anyway, we have some potentially nasty threats here. e3, taking on g2, it doesn't quite work yet. Oh well, Christmas has arrived. We take this. Just don't know what the... I was going to play e3, but really that's much easier. Now we're going to let him take on b7, then we stick a rook behind, then we're going to check here. When the king goes to e2, we checkmate him on d3. How about that? Is that a reasonable plan? Yes, it's a reasonable plan, if I say so myself. So he got sucked in here, taking the b7 pawn when he shouldn't have. And as planned, we checkmate him here.